Where do you keep your extra cash? Maybe in your wallet, in your purse, maybe under your mattress? Now imagine you had digital money, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and it's just floating around in the internet void. So where do you keep that? Spoiler alert, it also needs a wallet. Today, we're breaking down what a crypto wallet is, why you need one, and I'll even be showing you how to move it off exchanges into your own digital crypto wallet. And we'll be doing this step by step, so let's go. So first, what is a crypto wallet? So a crypto wallet actually doesn't hold the coins inside of it. Instead, it holds the keys that lets you access your money on the blockchain. Think of it kind of like your house key. Your house, which is crypto in this case, is on the blockchain. And without the key, you can't get inside of it. So two types of wallets exist, custodial and non-custodial. Custodial basically means someone else's, like Coinbase. And in this case, Coinbase holds your keys. And it's super convenient, but it's kind of like giving your house keys to your landlord and hoping that they don't lock you out. While non-custodial means that you hold the keys, which is more responsibility, but also more control. So with these non-custodial wallets, there's basically two types. There's hot wallets and there's cold wallets. Hot wallets are basically connected to the internet. Popular ones here include Phantom, MetaMask, or the Base wallet. They're very fast and easy to use, but they are prone to more hacks. While cold wallets are actual hardware devices. They're usually these small USB devices that plug right into your computer. Popular ones here are wallets such as Ledger or Trezor. These wallets are offline, kind of like putting gold bars into a safe. So let's talk about why you need one and why bother with one. And the main reason is quite simple. If your coins sit on an exchange such as Coinbase, you technically don't own the keys to these. There was an exchange called FTX not too long ago that essentially collapsed and billions were locked up in an instant. If the users of this FTX platform kept their crypto on their own wallet instead of on the FTX exchange, they could have prevented their coins getting locked up and potentially lost. So these self-custody wallets give you true ownership of your crypto coins. And there's a golden rule in crypto: not your keys, not your crypto. So let's go over setting up a wallet together. I'll be going over the Phantom wallet because it's one of my own personal favorite wallets. It's great to use with Solana, and it is also compatible with Ethereum, Bitcoin, and many other coins. Plus, the Phantom wallet is super beginner friendly. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head over to phantom.com and download the browser extension if you're using your computer or your laptop, or you want to download the mobile app if you're doing this on your phone. You can do it either way. Obviously, you can go to the Play Store if you're on Android, or you can use the App Store if you're on Apple. Once you have it downloaded, you're going to want to create a new wallet, and you're going to want to set a strong password for this wallet. I recommend you don't sync this to any cloud system or any kind of cloud backup system. It's going to give you an option that if you want to show the seed recovery phrase, I would pick that option personally. And remember, this phrase is the most important thing. It's your master keys to your wallet. If you lose this, you lose everything. You never ever want to share this. You never ever want to take a screenshot of this or have it on any kind of cloud backup system. What I recommend doing is writing down these 12 words on a piece of paper and storing it somewhere safely. Even a couple copies of paper. Write it down, put it in different places, and store it. Never ever give this to anybody. So next, let's go over how to transfer some of the crypto that you bought from the exchange over to your wallet. So we're going to show this using the Coinbase exchange. Let's say we want to buy $20 of Solana, or maybe you've already bought it and you have your Solana there. So we'll just buy $20 of Solana here. And once this is done, we're going to want to send this over to our Phantom wallet or whatever wallet that you've downloaded. So what we're going to do is, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to your Phantom app and you're going to go over to receive. So remember, we're sending Solana, so this is very important. You want to make sure that you pick the correct blockchain of what you're sending to. If you're sending Ethereum, you're going to want to copy this Ethereum address. If you're sending Bitcoin, make sure you copy the Bitcoin address, and so on and so forth. So we want to send Solana. So we're going to come here under the receive, and we're going to see we have Solana here. We're going to hit the copy button. Now we have our Solana public address copied from our wallet. Next, what we want to do is we want to come over here to Coinbase, and we want to go to send crypto. When we go to send crypto, we're going to paste that address we grabbed from our Solana receive address. It comes up right here after we paste it, and then we say we're going to switch it to the dollar format, and we're going to send the $20 of Solana that we bought, and we can just say max, and it says it's going to send it over here. You want to verify this address always double check that this address is right. Usually what you can do is look at the last four. Sometimes, you know, if you want to be a little bit more thorough, you can look at the first four and the last four, make sure that's what matches your Solana receive address, and then you're just going to hit send. It's going to take a second, it's going to process, and then it's going to send it over. So it says we've successfully sent it to that address. And then if we look at our Phantom app, we look at Solana, it takes maybe a second for it to come through. If we come here down to the transactions, we see here that we've received 0.08288 Solana, which is about that $20 of Solana. So now you hold the Solana on your own wallet and not on the exchange anymore. And congrats, this is a big moment because your crypto just left Coinbase and now you control it. It's kind of like taking money out of a bank and putting it in your own personal vault. And I'm just going to quickly go over later on, if you do want to sell that Solana, let's say, you can just do the same process but reverse. You can come here to receive crypto in Coinbase. It's going to show you your Solana receive address. So it says your address right here. You can hit the copy right there. And then when you go to the Phantom wallet, you can go to send. And when you go to send, you can pick Solana, and right here on that recipient's address, you can put paste right here, and you can say, hey, I want to send that 0.08, was it? Yeah. So you want to send that 0.08 back to your Coinbase because you want to, let's say, cash it out into US dollars or send it to your bank. You just do this, you hit next, and then it just sends it right back to your Coinbase. So some quick best practices in a summary here. So hot wallets are really great for daily use, to use them very quickly and efficiently. Cold wallets are great for long-term holding. A pro tip, anytime you want to send crypto, especially if it's a larger amount, always send a very small test transaction first, $1, a few dollars. Make sure that gets received first before sending the full amount, especially if it's a big amount. And most importantly of all, never ever share your private keys or your seed phrase with anybody. Anybody ever asks you this, it's a scam. They're trying to steal all your funds. Never ever share that with anybody. Not Phantom, not Coinbase. It doesn't matter who they say they are. Never share this. So crypto wallets give you control, but also responsibility. Mess this up, and there's no forgot password button, and there's no customer support to help you. And that's crypto wallets explained. Now you know why they matter, how they work, and how to move your crypto over to one. Drop a comment below if this was helpful or if you have any questions about this process. And don't forget, we have many more videos like this coming out. So if you want to see the latest, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this one. Cheers.